Hi boys and girls, here we are ready for our next lesson. This is lesson 14.2 on the coordinate grid system. Okay, you should have your notebook and your workbook out ready to go. You should copy down your learning target. I can graph points on a coordinate grid. So today you're just going to be graphing them. Okay, so make sure you pause it here so you can copy this in your notebook. So solve and share. Graph and label the point for each ordered pair below on the grid, and then connect the points with line segments to form a shape. What shape did you draw? This is on page 783. So you should have your book out and open so that you can graph these points. Okay, so pause it here and then I will go over it with you. Okay, here we go. We have the first one is A is at 2, 1. So we're going to graph this. Remember that we're always graphing X first, then Y. I'm not sure my pen isn't working here for me. So we have X, then Y all the time when we graph these ordered pairs. Okay, so here we have 2, 1, so that's 2 along the X, and then it tells us to go up 1, so this is going to be point A. Okay, then B is 5, 1, so I'm going to go all the way over to 5. I'm going to go up 1, and I'm going to put a dot, and I'm going to write B. Okay, then I have C, 5, 4, so I'm going to slide over 5, and I'm going to go up 4. Okay, and then I have D is 2, 4, so I'm going to slide over to the 2, and I'm going to go all the way up to the 4. Okay, and then I have point D. Now, line segments are just this mathematical term for lines. So I'm just connecting them all. And what shape did we make? We made a square. Okay, and it is a square, not a rectangle, specifically because it has 3 equal sides. There's 3 on the side, 3, 3, 3. So this is a square. Okay. So how do you graph a point on a coordinate grid? So the table below shows the growth of a plant over a period of several days. Graph the ordered pairs to show the plant's growth. So here these ordered pairs they're in a graph, okay? But it's telling you that time here is along the x-axis. So all of these values are going to be the x's. So if we were writing these in an ordered pair, these numbers would go first in the ordered pair. The 3, then the 5, okay, then the 7, and the 9 are all our x values. Okay, and then you would have the heights, which are along the y-axis. See, it says heights in centimeters. All of these are the heights going along the y. Okay, so then we have 4, 8, 10, I know it's a little messy, but you get the gist. 11, okay, and 14. Okay, and then we're going to graph all these. Now there's nothing here to label each point with. Okay, if you notice, even here it says the ordered pairs are here. They listed them for us, and they do match what we did here. But we're just graphing the height, so we don't need to, there's no point A, point B, point C. So you don't have to label any of them. We just put dots. So they did the first one for us. They went over 1, and they went up 4, and they put a plot point there. Okay, I'm going to do it over it in blue so you can see it a little better right here. So that's the first point. Now we're going to do 3, 8. So we do go over 3. This is 2. So 3 comes between 2 and 4. So this line is 3. And we're going up to 8. Okay, and this is where 8 is. And I'm plotting the point. Now I'm going to go to 5, 10. So I know 10 is a little bit over. So we're going to go past 4. This is 5. and this point is 10. I'm just going to slide my pencil over to make sure I am at 10. Looks good. So I have 7, 11. Again, we go over. Here's 7, because of what comes between 6 and 8, but 7. Then I'm sliding up 7 till we get till 11. Now here's the thing, this line is 10, this line is 12, so where's 11? Right in the middle, and that's okay. Okay, 11 lives right there in the number line. So it's the halfway mark between each corner of the boxes, and that's totally fine. Okay, then we have 9 and 14. So 9 is over here, and we go all the way up to 14. Okay, and that's it. So you can see that the plant was growing over time. You just made a graph, because you can see it started out here, and then it just got taller as time went on. So if we were to look at this, the plant would probably continue to grow as time continued. Okay, so Natalie is graphing. You have your guided practice page. Natalie is graphing point T at 1, 8. Should she move right 8 units or up 8 units? So looking at which value the 8 is that going to be the X, which goes this way? Or is it going to be the Y that goes up? And the 8 is the Y, so she's going to go up 8 units, okay? And for exactly why we say that, the 8 is represented by the y-axis, is part of the y-axis, so that's why you would go up. And we're going to skip over to here, and then we're just going to graph each point on the grid. So basically, and here they do give you the labels. Each one has a letter, so you definitely want to make sure you put the letters on here, okay? I don't really have any room to write the letters, so I'm going to do each one of them in a different color for you, because my page is just too small for me to write on right now. So pause it here, do the work, and then unpause it, and we will go over it. Okay, so here we have point E is 1, 3, so I'm going to do E in red so that you can distinguish it from the rest. So I'm going to go over 1 and up 3, so point E should be right here. And I would label it E, and you should have too. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of room on here. I'll give it a try. It looks like it'll be okay. Point E. Okay, so then we're going to try point F, which is 4, 4. So we're going to go over 4 and up 4. Okay, and then I have a little F. Okay, then we have G is 5, 2. So I'm going all the way over to 5 and up 2. Okay, looks like I didn't have to use other colors. It worked well. And then we have H is 0 and 2. So there's nowhere to go. This is already 0, so you don't have to go right at all. It's 0, but you do have to go up. 1, 2. So it's going to be right here on the, directly on the y-axis, and that's totally fine too. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay, so you're going to finish this page plotting all these crazy points all over this grid. Okay, you're going to log into your Envisions and complete the problems there. Okay, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.